Now the first hurdle that we encounter when dealing with speed reading is limiting beliefs. You've got to understand that your brain interprets millions of signals every second, and words or letters on a page are merely signals. They are being sent to your eyes, which your brain needs to interpret, and you can understand what the sentence is saying. The point is this: our eyes are virtual cameras. They snap images which are interpreted by our brain at blistering speeds, whether we are aware of it or not. The fastest readers in the world could even read faster. Our brain is a supercomputer capable of processing all information that we haven't begun to imagine. And as you can understand, this is a natural phenomenon. All of us have this ability. We can all interpret signals with our brain. All of us are born with this, so it's not dependent on your intellect. So why can't we all speed read from birth? Well, it's because of our formal education and societal training, and these things get in the way, but we'll deal more with this later. The number one problem that we encounter while speed reading that slows us down is called something sub-vocalization. We link the sounds of words to the words that the eye see. We tend to try and hear the words while we read them instead of just seeing words. Isn't that true? Once you begin to read, you can actually hear your voice in your head. Now that's a stumbling block to reading any faster. It effectively reduces your reading speed from the pace of your auditory senses or the speed of sound of words instead of the visual sense, which is the speed of sight of words. Can you see how that would affect your reading speed? Boy, I sure hope so, because that's key. We need to stop hearing what we are reading and start seeing what we are reading. For the most of us, we have been reading with our ears instead of our eyes. Sounds crazy, but that's what we've been doing. You don't need to hear a word to understand it. You need to get that typed and etched out in your brain. You only need to see it. The moment you see it, your brain will interpret it, because that's what your brain does. Your brain is a supercomputer between your senses and your understanding. What your brain should be interpreting is what your eyes see, not what your ears hear.